Good morning, all. It's your baby boomer, Kitty Lane from the Peninsula in Virginia. Welcome to another Create and Relate. I do want to thank all of my subscribers. You guys are absolutely wonderful. I really and sincerely do appreciate you so much. We're pushing forward. We're pushing forward, baby. We're going to get there. Yes, we are. After a long night, I rolled some, well, I can't even reach most of them, but I made several cakes. I did actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Somehow I thought it was more than that, but I did 11 cakes. Now, what I want to do, because I started piecing everything together, and I have these like really magnificent ideas while I'm in the middle of doing something, and I need to write it down. I want to make intentional colored cakes, kind of like the theme inspired cakes that Crystal from Bag a Day was doing. I want to go more, not necessarily a theme, but color patterns that I like to use. But at the same time, I want to make my granddaughter a dress. I want to make my daughter a dress. I want to make my daughter's blue dress. I want to finish the purple dress. I want to finish these 2 black ruffle hats. I want the lady to contact me so I know what color the other hat is that she wants, and go ahead on and make that. I want to cake up all these little balls of yarn that I have. I've got like all of this green, which is kind of like a light aqua. I got baby blue, I got red, I got cream, I got pink, I got watermelon, I got like the grass green, and there's another one of these. I don't know where it is. Oh, there it is. As a matter of fact, there are 2 more of these. So I got those greens, and then I have the spring green, and yeah, I got the mint green. And like what I wanted to do was like make it not necessarily a gradient, but I wanted to make kind of like a blend. I wanted to start like with white and then the lightest form of green, and take it to the darkest and start bringing it back up into the lighter blue. You know, just like green and blue, and maybe I can do that with like brown all the way to, or maybe blue all the way to browns. And I guess it is theme based, because I'd be thinking of a beach if I did like the blue and tans and white, and the blue to green I'm thinking more of an ocean. And I keep looking out my door because the way the doll castle is set up, and my door's cracked like just this much, so every time I lean forward, and I'm still rocking, but every time I lean forward it looks like somebody's walking past my door. Get over yourself, kitty. Okay. But yeah, I just, like I showed you the purple that I did, and like I said, I have blues, I have purples, and I just want to make like pretty cakes. But when I make my baby girl's dress, I want the colors to change intentionally. So it doesn't make any sense to cake it up. And where I got the idea, I was looking at this one, I still had another one of these left, and I was like, oh my god, that would look so pretty if it just flowed sporadically with these 3 colors. You know, like add a little spice of white, and then some of this, and then the yellow, and then this, and then the green, and then this. You know, I was like, oh, that would be gorgeous. But I'd have to be making something like an Afghan, or so maybe I'll just keep that in mind, and when I get ready to do the bigger projects, I'll do it. But what I have decided is that being that the 1st is Sunday, and I want to have this project ready to go or get started by Sunday. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a live or not, and I probably won't. I'll probably just do the video, because I find that a lot of people do lives on Sundays, and I don't want to impede on anybody's time. So this is going to be my black. Oh, maybe if I turned it right side up. So this is going to be my black. And I still have not pulled, but I'm looking at my, excuse me, my khaki or tan. I'm looking at my Williamsburg blue. And I'm looking at my white. But the colorway that I just told you about, I thought about making those cakes like that, like blending this in white, and then doing my my tan. What's another corporate color that would not be hidden by the black? Because I'm looking at the brown and I'm like, the brown is like, it's like a coffee brown. Oh, and I don't want that brown and black would just not do it. So if I go with the tan and the khaki and the white, that's 3. Okay, well, I could do that. I could do this with the tan and this with the white, and then do the white with the tan. And as the balls come up, because like I said, I'm blending 3 strands, so I'll have the black and 2 balls, so whatever comes up on the balls. And of course, in winding, I'm not really counting the winds. I just go until I get that feeling, you know. So yeah, I was thinking about, you know, doing it in layers, the black throughout, and then doing the white, the blue, the khaki. But the baskets that I have, I kind of want to show you guys, but my room is in transition. And I can't do it. I can't do it. I cannot. But I have these gorgeous, hold on. Maybe I can't show you guys. Okay, guys. I promise you, it wasn't last night that I was born. For some reason, I keep thinking that this Chrome screen is a touch screen. That's what takes me so long to put y'all on hold for a moment. But this was the first basket I made. Oh, okay. Yeah, that was the first one I made. I always like my bottoms to be dark, but I want to make the one that I'm making for the crochet along. I actually want it a little bigger. I want it probably a foot taller. And this width would be okay. I might go a couple of rounds. Yeah, because I want it to be like a laundry basket. I don't know. And see that right there, I would go a little, the first one I'm making is going to be a little smaller, because like I said, I want it for my grandson's blocks and building stuff, and you know, his cars. And what he has so far is kind of like, I'm not picking this up, y'all just gonna have to go with me on this one, and I apologize for whatever you see that's out of place. But this right here Yeah, that's what he's using for toys now. He has 3 of them, and I really want to condense that space to just like maybe 1. So I don't know, maybe I might give him that basket and just make me a couple of other baskets. I don't know. Help me. Help me. Oh, guys, it's going to be a wonderful day. It is absolutely going to be a wonderful day. So, and my day is starting at 4 something this afternoon. Woo. Yeah, so I think I'm going to leave these as they are. As I get things rearranged, I will find proper places for these. I have decided I am not moving the nightstand. I will, however, be moving the chair. Everything over to where I just showed you this turquoise tote, all of that is going to be moved out of the way, and I will be sliding my my chair closer to my bed and a little further up. So that will give me probably about 6 more inches of room, and everybody won't feel like they're having to lean over the chair and squeeze and tuck everything through just to get by. So that's a much smaller project. It is something that I know that I can accomplish. That way I don't have to move my TV. I don't have to move really anything. I just have to go through those things that are over there. And maybe one day I'll do like Scraptastic. I so love her. But she said people say she's very opinionated, and I love that. I think everybody is entitled to their opinion. I think in some areas of life we need to develop tough skin when it comes to other people voicing their opinions. Now, when it comes to freedom of speech, okay, but there's also this factor of respect. If I don't belittle and downgrade you, I expect the same respect from you. There may be certain aspects of my life that you don't like. My mama raised me, don't talk about it, be about it. If you don't like it, fix it. Don't talk about it. You know, I'm not going to drag you or your name through the mud, so I expect you not to do the same for me. But you have the right to speak whatever you want to speak. You do. But just as my grandmother taught me early, with every decision comes a consequence, whether it be positive or negative. With every decision comes a consequence. Same thing, for every action there's a reaction. So all in all, think before you speak. Boom! Booyah! Y'all, I got up this morning and I worked out with Aunt Carrie. I did. No. I told her Phil. I got up this afternoon and I worked down on Carrie until this morning I was asleep. Okay. Oh my God. I did. I slept. Who all did I mention? I want to make sure I give them credit in the description. Oh yeah, I said Crystal too. And I watch Juan all the time. Juan is a treat. Juan is a treat, and I just started looking at Mikey's, Juan from Juan the Yarn Addict, and Mikey from the Crochet Crowd. Crystal is from Bag-O-Day. Scraptastic, I forgot her name. I want to say it's Jane, but I say Auntie Scrappy. I told y'all I adopt y'all as family. Y'all have become family. I got brothers and sisters and nieces and nephews and cousins and aunties and uncles. Yeah, I do. But yeah, I jumped Juan, the yarn addict, looked at his live, the rerun of his live, excuse me, in the wee hours of the morning. And I've been looking at a lot of Mikey's shorts. They're cute. They are too cute. I guess I can say that I plugged freedom of speech for today. You already know. If y'all could see, I'm so proud of myself for clearing out that space. I am. So as I put things back, I can arrange them neatly. I'm thinking, my mind is going several ways. I'm still thinking about breaking that 18 piece down to, instead of the 9 sitting on top of each other, the 9 sitting side by side, and still bringing that bookcase out of there. And maybe if I put them side by side, I'm not going to do that. I am not going to do that. I am going to bring that bookcase out, and I'm going to put it at the foot of my bed. And it's going to be, I'm going to sit it straight up. I'm not going to block the foot of my bed like that. I am not. I'm not. That's how that's going to go. And then I'm going to focus on getting everything condensed. Stuff that needs to be thrown out, it's got to be thrown out. All that good stuff. Make my media cabinet, I might have to switch the places between the brown bookcase and the white bookcase if I want I don't know, maybe I can turn the brown one into the media cabinet. I don't know. We'll figure it out when we get there. I do know that I want to get another lamp. The one I have is very dated, but I do want another one. I can give that one to my daughter, but I want another lamp. I need different lighting. I am destroying my eyesight because my light is like very dim. It sits way over in the corner. We're supposed to be in an eco-friendly apartment, okay? Therefore, the only overhead lights are in the kitchen and the storage room and the hallway. Well, now the living room, because we had to ask them, Kay, can we please have a light fixture in the living room at least? We don't have any in the bedrooms. These are the ones where you have to walk in and hit the light switch and it activates the lamp. Mine is clean on the other side of the room. They're that far apart from each other. Every other place that I have ever been, the light switch is on the wall with the light, or the light is an overhead. Well, we already know that part, but I'm just saying, if it's handled by the light switch, if it's a lamp hand, it's on the same wall as the light switch. Mine is clean across the other side of the room. I'm not big on extension cords. I've got this, and y'all know, and I haven't told anybody else, so this is another exclusive for you all. I have this terrible fear of fire with extension cords. We had to use extension cords so much when we were coming up, and you go to plug it in and you get the poof. And it's done it to me too many times, and I just fear that one of these days it's going to break out into this massive fire. And the fear of living in an apartment in a fire, oh no. No, that's terrifying. Excuse me. It's horrifying to me, even though I know they have firewalls. But then I wonder, if these are eco-friendly apartments, is there really a firewall? I can hear these people breathe. Is there a firewall? So yeah, lots to do. But we are going to get it done. I went to bed last night not adding to the ruffle hats at all. I was so over the black. So I'm going to try to get those done before it gets dark today, so that I won't be sitting here in that dim light with this bright, it's not a circle light even, it's just, let me show y'all my lamp. That's the light that y'all see, that I manipulate and twist any way I want to twist it, you know. So this is the light that I work by. And it's either washing everything out when I'm recording, or it's like too bright in my face so I can't see what I'm working on. And the only thing it really works on that I'm working with is dark colors, black. And I tend to turn it off, but the other light is not enough. It's clean over there. I need a light up here. But then again, we have 10-foot ceilings. So most of the light will dissipate before it even gets down to us. And I'm just about the shortest thing in the house. So it'll take forever for the light to get down to me. My kids tease me all the time, because all of them are taller than me. Yeah, my oldest daughter is 5'5", my baby girl is 5'9", and my son is 6. And I'm 5'3". And still cute. So I do have quite a lot to work on. I'm going to pick this up and show it to you. I don't have anywhere to put it but back up here. But I've got, and I'm just going to pick up a small bit of it. I'm not going to even pick all of it up. I'm just, you see all of this? All of this, all of this, all of this needs to be caked up, 'cause I have nowhere to put it, and I'm sick of dealing with it. I'm just saying, this is like maybe half of what I have to do right here on top of the nightstand. This is not accounting for what's to my left. We're not even going to talk about what's over there in those bags. No. I got a bag in my closet, a 4x4x4 bag in my closet. Excuse me, a 4-cube bag in my closet, storage bag, that is like 2/3 full of yarn, and most of it is yarn that needs to be caked up. But I have to empty stuff over there. I have a lot of stuff in my shoe boxes of all sizes that need to be emptied, dismissed, worked up, whatever, and they need to maybe even caked up. I don't know. I don't know until I get over there. But I got a lot to do. I have a lot to do, and I am going to get busy with that. In the meantime, like I said, you guys are absolutely great. I am so stoked for the fact that this is August 30th, because tomorrow I get to sing happy birthday again. My grandmother, tomorrow, if my grandmother had lived, my grandmother would have been 104. On July 28th, my grandfather would have been 114. But tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken, my oldest sister, she's really my god sister, but I met her when I was 12, and she's been a big sister to me ever since, and I love her for it. But she will be, I think, 73 tomorrow, if I'm not mistaken. If I got it wrong, I hope I got it wrong on the low end. I don't want to give people ages, but yeah, I think Tony will be 73 tomorrow, and it's going to do me all the good in the world to sing happy birthday to her in front of all of y'all. Okay, also please Don't forget to like, share, and comment. Encourage others to come check out my channel and subscribe. I need all of that. I think we have like 96. You guys are fantastic. You really are. And in my description box, you will see a link to buy me a coffee. I also have my Cash App and my PayPal listed in case you want to donate to the channel. I'm just saying. Girl is trying to get. I want a camera. I want a proper camera so that I can do tutorials the proper way. I want to have days, where I can do my spinning. Well, not spinning, my yarn winding. And just the processes that I go through. I want to be able to write out the entire process of making a temperature blanket, or how my mind works when I come up with new ideas, and how I can go through a half a notebook with one idea. And it's just things that I want to share. And it's not that I'm trying to sway anybody's ideas or ways, but sometimes a different way is a better way for you. I discarded the foundation row because the first few times I tried it, it looked so gross. It really did. But when I started looking at K's Crochet recently, I decided that I was going to keep trying until I got it to look better. And I kept trying, and now I kind of prefer it. It's quicker, it's more effective, especially if you are doing adjustment, especially with apparels. That's where I find it most helpful, because if you have to keep adding, and subtracting to get that first row right. Please forgive me. I know I'm not asleep. I've been asleep all day. Ever since it's been sunlight, I've been asleep pretty much. But it's really efficient and yarn economical, time economical to do the foundation row, as opposed to chaining and working in that chain. Because if you have to add to a chain, then you can either build the foundation row from that, or you have to take it loose all the way back out to the chain and add, or take it loose all the way back out to the chain and take some more back. And that adjustment is so much easier when you have that foundation row. So, and I do back bump when I do chains, so both of those, the foundation row and the building a foundation row, and the back bump method. Oh God, it's a day. But they both have nice finished results at the bottom. So I am going to skedaddle. Like I said, I have a lot to do. So we get to it. You're free to help. I just looked in my room. I got space today. Somebody gonna catch that. But at any rate, I love you guys immensely. I really do. And I want you to do more than just accept my love for you. I want you to love yourselves. Please, please, please. Because you can't give me the love that I need from you, that I deserve from you, unless you love yourself first. Because you're deserving of the best. Feel that. I love you guys.